Hello everyone, this is Mr. Allen, and today we are going over adaptation and camouflage, how it visually looks in the environment, and how to differentiate it between other species and similarity between species that also camouflage or adapt visually in specific ways. So I'm going to share the screen and we are going to go through them. So let's read this together. I really want to go over reading the question and like breaking it down, understanding what it's asking, and yeah, understanding the question. So first one says, green silver lines are a type of moth. So that's the name of the moth. They are found in Asia and Europe. The green silver line is adapted to be camouflaged among green leaves. Which animal is also adapted to be camouflaged among green leaves? So what we learned about green silver lines is that they live in Asia and Europe, and they've adapted to camouflage among green leaves. So let's find out what it's asking us. It says, which animal is also adapted to be camouflaged among green leaves? So looking at these two options, we want to know the fox snake or the huntsman spider. Which one of them also adapted to be within green leaves and be camouflaged? So if I were to guess the fox snake, would I be correct? No, I would be incorrect. The fox snake more as a dead leaves look, I would say. If they were in dead leaves or autumn leaves, it would camouflage, but in green leaves, you would clearly see the fox snake. So that would not be the answer. It would be the huntsman spider. All right, let's keep going. Blowfish have sharp spines covering much of their skin. This is why they are also called porcupine fish. The skin of the blowfish is adapted to hurt an attacking predator. What have we learned about blowfish? Is that their sharp spines covering much of their skin. And the reason this is if they're attacked or if a predator is trying to cause harm, they will cause harm to that predator. Right, so that's what we've learned about the blowfish. It says, the question is, which animal's skin is better adapted to hurt an attacking predator? Now, we have I'm gonna butcher this, echidna, and then an aardvark. So we have an aardvark and an echidna. So looking at this blowfish and reading, picking up what we've learned about them, which one do you believe would be more, which skin adapted to hurt an attacking predator? Now, if I were to say the echidna, would I be correct? Yes, I would be correct. Just by looking at the skin alone, you can see how it's more sharp, whereas the aardvark is just a smooth skin, which would not hurt a predator. And we're correct. All right, number 3, fence fox. I'm probably butchering that. Fence fox live in the Sahara Desert of Africa. The fennec fox is adapted to be camouflaged in a sandy desert. So what do we understand is that the fox, the specific fox, fennec, I might be butchering that, its skin is adapted to camouflage in sandy desert. Now, which animal is also adapted to be camouflaged in a sandy desert? Now, when you think of a sandy desert, when you think of sand, you more think of like a brownish color, to say sand. So which one of these two, if you are, let's say you're at a sand castle, if you hide both of them, which one are you least likely to see? Which one is more camouflage? Now, if I were to say the king snake, would I be correct? No, I would be incorrect. It would be the horned viper. That should be your answer. Awesome. I'm gonna keep going. Now, strawberry poison frogs have poisonous glands in their brightly colored skin. The bright colors serve as a warning sign that the animal is poisonous. The strawberry poison frog skin is adapted to ward off predators. All right, so what have we learned about the strawberry poison frog? If we see a bright color frog called a strawberry poison frogs, those bright colors let us know that this is a poisonous frog. We should probably stay away from it. Now, the question says, select the two animals whose skin is best adapted as a warning sign to ward off predator. So what is the main idea of what we just read? That the brightly colored skin strawberry poison frog has bright skin has bright skin to ward off enemies. So we're going to need to look for two animals whose skin best adapted as a warning sign. Now, if I were to pick, we can either do the flamboyant cuttlefish, the lionfish, or the lechwe. I might be mispronouncing that. Lechwe. Now, if I were to pick the lionfish and the lechwe, would I be correct? No, I would be incorrect with the lechwe. It would be the flamboyant cuttlefish and the lionfish, because both of them are, as we can see, brightly colored, or at least more brightly colored than this one. So, awesome. All right. Queen scallops live in the ocean. They have a hard outer shell. The queen scallop is adapted to protect itself from predators with sharp teeth. It can pull the soft parts of its body into its shell when attacked. What did we learn about the queen scallops? That they live in the ocean and they have a hard shell, which we can see in the visual, and they can actually pull all the soft parts of their body into that shell to protect them when they're being attacked. So which animal's body is best adapted for protection against a predator with sharp teeth? So it can either be the namaquaw chameleon, a lesser bush baby, or a horseshoe crab. Now, which one would it be? If I were to say the lesser bush baby, would I be correct? No, I'll be incorrect. It doesn't appear to have a hard shell. What about the namaquaw chameleon? So its shell or its outer body does look hard, but it's not visually showing anything that can pull, like chameleons can actually pull their bodies within. So that's probably not it. The best option here would be the horseshoe crab. And yeah, visually they look the same and their adaptation is the same. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there for now. Basically, we're gonna have to, I want you guys to read each sentence, break down what the main idea is, and most likely what the adjective, like what's describing the main idea, and then gonna find the similarities, what adaptations does the main picture show, and then with the 3 or 2 images below, what adaptations do they have that are similar? So that should be it for now. Have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and you guys have a great day. Thank you.